Hey guys, Nick Kellar, Greg Brock, Atlas Premier Realty coming to you with another video blog. Today we actually wanted to touch on something that comes up quite frequently, and if you're out there searching for homes, it might look like it's just semantics on specifically Zillow, but it has real different definitions. So what is that, Greg?
So at least once a week I get a question about a foreclosure, a foreclosed, or a pre-foreclosure listing that somebody has found on Zillow. So quickly I want to just get through what each of those mean.
Because they're all different.
Absolutely, they're all different and they all have different implications for you as a buyer looking for a property. So the first one down the list is a pre-foreclosure.
Okay.
And so what that essentially means is that Zillow has essentially heard from the courthouse or scrubbed the courthouse documents to find out that they are late on a payment.
So it's actually not for sale yet, though?
Not at all for sale, and maybe never going to be for sale.
So we wouldn't necessarily be able to find that on our end because it's not really for sale.
Correct. Okay. So that listing is going to be in Zillow as a pre-foreclosure, and us as real estate agents will not have access to that. And really, it's good that way because it could never go for sale.
Right. Just somebody missed a payment.
Right. So the second one in that list that a lot of people inquire about is foreclosed.
Okay.
And so this is a potential listing. This means that the property is potentially at some point going to be for sale to the public.
Okay. Something to keep an eye on.
Something to keep an eye on. The property has foreclosed at the courthouse steps if it's in Maryland. And there is a chance that the bank has bought it back or maybe an investor bought it. One way or another, we can't tell until we scrub the courthouse and find out whether or not who owns it.
Okay.
And then the last one is a foreclosure, and this is an actual listing.
Okay, so this is now we're available to the public.
Correct.
Gotcha.
So this is a listing that has been bought at the courthouse steps that the bank themselves has bought back usually, and it's considered a REO or a real estate owned property. This property is listed in not just Zillow and Trulia and Redfin and all the other websites.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere, including our MLS, and we can get you all the data and information on that property.
So pre-foreclosed means it's probably not going to be available. Somebody missed a payment.
Correct.
But it's very early stages.
Correct.
Foreclosure or foreclosed,
correct,
is when it is in the next stage and it's probably going to be available, just not yet.
Maybe, depends on who bought it.
Okay, and then we have foreclosure.
And that's 100%
That's on the video. Okay, so again, it's something that may look like it's semantics on the site when you're searching, but very different connotations and definitions to it. So it's just something to think about and to keep in mind when you're looking. So on that note, something that we're excited about is something that we're working on behind the scenes and that we're going to continue to develop and we'll put out to you guys when ready.
Yeah, so we're going to have a site that is going to be a really clean, simple interface that's going to have really accurate, up-to-date data for you guys to use so that it can be an alternative for you rather than Zillow and these other sites that might be just giving you maybe even too much information or confusing information.
And more ambiguity less ambiguity around these types of things.
Right. So be on the lookout for that coming in the near future, and we'll update you guys as we have more information.
Yeah. And as always, we appreciate the support and you guys checking in. If you guys have a topic that you'd like to see us cover in a future video, please let us know. Other than that, thanks again, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks a lot.